Hello YouTube, it is Chris Fox behind the camera this time, and
Xbox here.
Yeah, and we're back with a video, a special video. What we picked up this week. I did this series for a long time, but this is a special one because we're in, I don't know if you could tell, but we're in New York City. So, as you could tell, it's crazy. The lines were huge. But it was a lot of fun. Did you have a lot of fun, Xbox?
Yeah. It was just, especially today, really made up for all being tired and standing in line.
It did. So today is actually the day of the Switch launch. It's Friday, March 3rd. And we actually just got back from the store. We've went to the store a few times now, as you can tell. But we just got back. We met Triforce and CND a couple days ago when we first came in and talked to them about getting their first one. And we were like, you know what? We're just going to wait after we went to the launch. I took some pictures of them. I'll put them in there too. But we took some pictures of them. We talked to some of the people online, and to everyone's surprise, there was no Reggie this year. Instead, Doug Bowser, he's the Senior VP of Sales and Marketing Nintendo, which is what Reggie used to be before he became president. He was there instead to hand out the first Nintendo Switch, which is kind of surprising. It's the first time in a long time. So I was kind of disappointed because I wanted to see Reggie, but at the same time now, like Textbox is saying, it now has made up for it because we'll tell you our little story here in a second. But we just went to the line again. Last night we were there for about 3 or 4 hours, and we got these kind of cool hats that say Nintendo Switch on them. I don't know, am I getting a good shot here? We got these hats that say Nintendo Switch, and then we got these wristbands that say Nintendo New York, and that would guarantee us to get a Switch if we wanted to wait for 7 more hours. But we were like, 7 more hours to wait to see it. So instead we lost our spot in line, and we knew, we're probably not going to get a Switch now in New York, which kind of sucks. But we wanted to see the launch. We wanted to see the front of the line. We didn't want to see like the back of the middle of the line. We were literally around the building. So anyway, zoom ahead to today. After the launch last night, we went in at around noon, and we saw Nintendo's bus.
The Switch bus pulling up.
The Switch bus.
People shouting.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, that's crazy. And then it was our turn to go into the store, and we're like, sweet. So we went into the store about 5 minutes after the Switch bus pulled up, and I just started looking around in the store. I went right to the register. I'm like, do you guys have Switches? And he's like, yeah, of course. Which one do you want? I'm like, sweet, we got it, And I got my Switch, and I got my Zelda, and I got my Amiibos, so I was good. And then I'm like walking downstairs, and I'm about to like kind of leave, or I was kind of still looking around at the displays and stuff. And I was waiting for Textbox to check out. And I was just also checking out like what they had, and I see someone walk in, and I'm like, who is that? And it ended up being Doug Bowser, the VP again, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's Doug, and he's here, and there's no one else here except for me, and Textbox, and my girlfriend, and and I'm like, so I followed him upstairs back to where Textbox was checking up, and I just started talking to him, and I started talking about Nintendo. And about some of the ideas that we have. Like, we wanted to see a new Nintendo store expand and go to our home state where we could, in the Mall of America, we were telling him, would be a perfect spot for one of those stores. Mm-hmm. They have the Lego store, they have the Disney store, just like New York does. But anyway, after talking to him for a while, I'm like, hey, can you sign our Switch? And Textbox is like, yeah, can you sign my Zelda? And he was like, yeah. So the first things that we got were, of course, our Switch. My Switch here, and with his signature on it, which is sweet. And then Textbox got Zelda here, and he got his Zelda Collector's Edition signed as well. So that was pretty fun. That was awesome. So
I was glad they just had the special edition here that comes with the the extra case, headphones, coin, map.
Yeah, and I got the special edition too. They did actually have the big one. But now, like,
the Master Edition.
Like, I was like, gosh, we have to take all this stuff on a plane. So I was like, I don't know where I would store that big, huge thing. This is already huge. That was like twice as wide, so like it would literally take up half my suitcase. So I was like, I'll just get the Switch, which we haven't even opened yet, but and then we also picked up a bunch of other stuff. So
we'll do an unboxing of the Switch and a taste test of the Zelda.
Yes, we will taste test Zelda. So we got those. And then also, so that's all that's in here. And then, oh no, it's okay.
Oh, okay.
And then we got our Amiibos, which I know Textbox has some in here.
I have all the Amiibos too.
And we also got this sweet limited edition, super awesome, amazing. Here it is. I'll just use yours. The Art Cells and a t-shirt as well.
And this is 6 of 6. They had one for, I know for sure, Majora's Mask, Ocarina of Time, Link, or not Link to the Past, Twilight Princess. This is, they had one for Wind Waker, this is Breath of the Wild.
And I wanted the Breath of the Wild one because that's why we're here. You know, that's why we came to this launch. I'm trying to get it to, there it goes.
Of course they had Skyward Sword.
So this will tell you how many. So yours is number 355 of 1,000.
Yeah, they only made 1,000 of these.
So we got these art cells. They also only made 1,000 of the shirt, which you got. I didn't get the shirt. I just got I got 3-4 shirts here already, and I'm like, geez, I don't need any more.
This is the special shirt.
That's pretty cool.
Kind of reflective. A little
And then
bit.
on the back, and the top, it says.
This one says Nintendo here, but I think. On the bottom.
It says New York, NYC or whatever on the bottom here, which is kind of cool. So to commemorate the launch. But yes, I got a lot of stuff going on here. So we got the Zelda Amiibos, the art cell, the special shirt. We each got the collector's edition of Zelda. Here's my art cell too. So here's text boxes. Better not keep these all messed up here. And that's all I got over here in my bags. Oh, and we got the special Switch swag launch bag thing. This has like a little pamphlet.
Some of the stuff they were handing out last night.
Yeah, a Zelda pin and a Switch pin. And what's really funny is the 1-2 Switch pins they ran out of first. And I'm like, that's the one I don't want.
Like these Nintendo Switch. Just the regular
Those are cool.
buttons.
Those are really cool. I like them.
Bowser was wearing this last night on his suit jacket.
Yeah.
It looked really fancy.
He had one today, too.
Okay.
Remember you were going to trade him the...
Before I knew who he was, I was going to ask him if he wanted to trade my hat for his button because he was bald.
And I'm like, I swear, this is amazing. So, anyway, let's start digging into some of these bags. I got a little Mario one with some hats. I got this Zelda hat.
Yeah.
And I got this... I actually really like this snapback Zelda hat. I kind of wish it didn't say Hyrule there, but what made up for it was when I opened it up in the middle here.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
And it has all these cool Link and Zelda prints.
There was so many cool pieces of clothing like that had like little secret hidden things.
Like your in your hoodie.
Yeah.
These are like lightweight. I got one too because it's
really lightweight hoodies. Nice fabric, breathable, decent hood.
And I like how the arms are like, it's just kind of like cool material. This also says New York City, which is cool to kind of give us a reminder where we got it. But there he goes. He's going to save the day soon. I got the Star Fox shirt because, of course, my name is Chris Fox. So Fox McCloud DS is my channel. I had to get this Star Fox shirt.
There's a hidden shirt thing on that, too.
Oh, yeah. And here, this inside here says... Of course, do a barrel roll. So you guys could kind of see that here when I open it up. Do a barrel roll. And this shirt actually is probably my favorite one I got. It's the Zelda Breath of the Wild Nintendo New York shirt. And I don't know if this is necessarily limited edition, but they didn't say it was, but I think pretty much everything in that store is limited edition.
Yeah.
So it's very limited. And I got some plushies as well. A couple of fun little plushies. And I also got this silicone baby teether for my daughter, who is 7 months right now, so she's definitely been teething. And But yeah, I love these little plushies. This one is really detailed, but it was like $16. So I was like, gosh, this is such a waste of money. But I'm like, I want to get it. I have to. This is only $10. But boring. Yeah. And I'm like, oh, I wish I had a few of those. So that would be funny to like throw them around. You want to show some of the stuff you got at Textbox?
Yeah, a lot of the other stuff I got for friends or family. I got my niece this Eevee hat. This seems pretty popular.
Oh yeah.
There was also a Pikachu hat. Some Pokemon pins.
Oh, those are cool.
These enamel pins are pretty popular.
I really like these actually. They're really good quality. They're like the lapel kind.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, the buttons on the back. You know.
Those are cool. Look at those button backs
Pikachu
too. Little
Pikachu's.
Pikachus. That's cool.
And then for my niece also, got a lid and keychain.
All right.
That's cats. And a Poplio keychain for another friend that, I guess the only person that likes Poplio. And then at the Lego store, I got, Pick-a-Brick cup.
Oh yeah, I got some stuff there too.
Keychains were on clearance. They're like $1 or something for 2 of the Lego movie figures.
That's cool.
More swag. This is one of the coolest things.
I'm thinking about going back and getting this.
Yeah, it's really sweet. It's a
after we started messing with it, we're like, whoa.
It's got a really nice like brass clasp, and then it's way bigger than I thought because it folds up like this, and then it's got a zipper inside.
It's very good quality too.
And there's Triforces inside.
Oh, that's so cool.
And it's a lot deeper. And
there's like a hidden pocket too.
There's a hidden Velcro pocket here.
You can fit your Switch in there.
But it just goes way deeper than I thought it would, and expands a lot more. And you can kind of cinch it up.
It's just really awesome.
And that's $50, but I might get one too.
Yes.
Because I always use a lot of bags like that. Oh, here's my Pick-a-Brick cup. I got a lot of purples and grays.
Gonna make a
little
Super Nintendo. Yeah.
And of course I got the
Amiibo.
all the Amiibos. We didn't really show those off too much, but...
Yeah, you guys probably have seen a ton of the... I'll just do one on each Zelda, and... Here. I'll show each one.
And these unlock in-game stuff, but I'm mostly just excited to have them because they're cool. And the Guardian actually has opposable thumb, or not thumbs.
Opposable thumbs.
It's not a primate. It has opposable arms. You can pose them.
So, yeah, that's all the stuff that we picked up this trip here so far in New York. And I'll update if we do get anything else, but I think that's what we're pretty much going to leave. We're going to be leaving tomorrow, so we have more time at home to play Switch, and you guys can check out our unboxing video. We're going to put that up soon. All right, see you guys later.
Bye.